My name's Lorna Jackson. Welcome to my channel. This is the third video in my series about spirituality and what does it really mean to be spiritual. So let me just go into this a little deeper this time. A spiritual person basically believes there's more to the world than mere consumerism and materialism. They are aware and more focused on their inner life in regard to their mental and emotional states, in the hopes of gaining a certain kind of self-knowledge. So being spiritual implies seeking to better understand one's inner life in order to act more wisely in the world that we live in. So for many, contemplation or being just aware of their inner life allows them to interact with others in a way that is less reactive, less harmful, and more authentic to who they think themselves to be. Now, there are certain virtues which have come to be associated with spirituality: compassion, empathy, and open-heartedness. Now, these virtues naturally flow out of the introspection inherent to spirituality because they ultimately require a high level of self-knowledge. Now, that is knowledge of why we hold the beliefs we do, knowledge of why we act in certain ways, and most importantly, knowledge of our interdependence. Now, this knowledge can be acquired through either practices like meditation, self-reflection, having psychotherapy sessions or hypnotherapy. And this can lead people to become more sensitive to the emotions of others and their surrounding environments, both social and natural. So the path inward is a willingness to face one's demons in order to better understand the human condition. And for some, this path inward is ultimately about self-transformation or transcending their early childhood programming and achieving a certain kind of self-mastery. So for others, it entails attuning themselves to the immaterial dimensions of life. Now, a major influence on modern spirituality was the Theosophical Society, which searched for the secret teachings in Asia, in the Asian religions and cultures, and were influenced on modernist streams in several Asian religions, such as the revivalism of Buddhism, which has taken over modern Western notions of personal experience and a universalism and integrated them into the religious concepts. Now, a second related influence into spirituality was Rudolf Steiner. He was particularly interested in developing a genuine Western spirituality and in the ways that such a spirituality could transform practical institutions such as education, agriculture, and medicine. So the influence of Asian traditions on Western modern spirituality was also furthered by Aldous Huxley. And the true spiritual person, in my understanding, is an autonomous person that's able to respect, to trust, and to love themselves as the basics for respecting, trusting, and loving that this very life we have has been invited to experience that life. And by life, I mean out there, in here, everywhere, and all of it, the very heartbeat and the innate beauty of it, wherever it is to be found. So everybody can be a spiritual person, but not many are. There is little spirituality to be found in industrial age society. And so society does not teach it to us. So excessive materialism can cause an imbalance inside of us, and we've become homogenous consumers and customers more than we are civilized and unique cosmic creations of consciousness. So we live with objects which do not support our well-being or our ability to feel joy and love. It is vitally necessary for all individuals who care about life and our planet and who desire good health for both, to decondition and re-educate themselves, to do inner work, and to explore the meaning of things using their own mind, heart, and soul. So in doing this work, it's really what it is called life inquiry. We have to challenge almost everything we thought we knew, including who we are ourselves. And at times, this can be a lonely, challenging process, which brings about self-doubt and quite some mental tiredness. But many rewards keep us going, especially an underlying improvement in our health and ability to be happy and more content, which is the goal of being spiritual. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I've done a little bit of research, and I'm sharing what I've found out and discovered over the last 25 years in my work. And I'll be posting more videos in this series. I'm going to be touching on a few more subjects around spirituality and what people think it is and what it is and what it isn't. My name's Lorna Jackson, and if you could please like, subscribe, share my video, and then you'll be kept up to date. Please press the subscribe and the bell to keep notified of my future videos. I thank you for watching, and thank you very much.